Over the years, we've seen and we've shown you countless properties that enjoy a superb location that really enhance the whole property itself. But on the rare occasion, we come across a property so special that it actually creates its own environment, its own location, if you like. Welcome to Suffield House, a genuinely magical home tucked in the rolling countryside of Northrepps. But as you'll soon find out, what I think I love most about this property is that once you're in the grounds and in the property, you could be anywhere in the world. Now, one headache I'm having before we even started is I can't decide which I'm more excited to show you, the grounds or the property. But given that it's midday and I got rather sunburned over the weekend, let's go with the house first. Now, I've brought you straight into the kitchen, not just because it's clearly a wonderful kitchen, but what I think it does is just set the tone for the whole property. It's classy, it's elegant, it's highly practical, and most importantly, it's very homely. As you'll see with the whole property, it's been brought right up to date, but very sympathetic to the heritage of the home. Okay, let's keep going through this house where it continues to charm you. A lovely boot room to the left there, essential for a country lifestyle. To the right, we have a quintessential formal dining room. It's one of those rooms that you just see and immediately think of a happy Christmas day. Now that we find ourselves at the other end of the property, how is this for a peaceful spot to kick back, enjoy a good book, or even just listen to the sounds of the garden? And as with all the properties so far, the quality of what is here is breathtaking. Now, this reception here at the back is definitely in contention of one of my favourite spaces. Let's call it the snug. It's so peaceful. It's a bit more insular perhaps than that main living room we saw earlier. Upstairs, the quintessence continues with a classic long open farmhouse landing. Got a real nice family feel to it, that. And the first bedroom we'll come to is the principal here at the end of the property. Add to that a luxurious shower room ensuite and you have an impressive principal suite. But if I had to pick out my favourite thing about this room, it is probably the view you get to wake up to. In addition to the generous principal room, there is also another ensuite to the second bedroom as well, making a wonderful guest suite. And then to the other end of the home, we have two further bedrooms, both happily doubles, but this is where it becomes a properly versatile home as well. Right, if the property impressed you, then hold on to your hats because the grounds, I guarantee, are going to blow you away. To the front, we've got all the magic of being by the water with this wonderful pond, and feels the slightly more wild section of the garden. It is alive with wildlife, and of course all the practicalities are taken care of at the front here as well. An in and out driveway with plenty of off-road parking. Now heading through to the rear section of the garden, and it goes into complete transformation. We've gone from almost a rewilding exercise at the front there to a perfect manicured English garden here at the back. Now the beauty of a garden this size, but also of a garden this refined, means however you like to spend your time out here, no matter the time of day, you can find a sunny patch, you can find a lovely shady area to come and take a rest. Now given just how varied and vibrant this garden is, the one thing that ties it all together is that no matter what you're up to or no matter where you're looking, the one thing that's rather nice is you can't help but feel relaxed. Now just when you think you've got a gauge of this garden and you found your favourite spot, it keeps going. I actually don't know where this goes, so we're both on an adventure now. I was hoping I'd find this, a little secret garden. Nice little seat here, and I've just noticed is how it links to the main garden. I can look straight down that gravel pathway. There's another seat at the other side. We're still going on this voyage of adventure, and the garden's going from impressive to actually totally enchanting back here. A little wooded clearing. Okay, I'm calling it. I've found my favourite spot of the garden. Look at this little secret patio. There's something about this spot which makes you feel like you're on holiday, and as you can imagine with all of the countryside around here, you are surrounded by footpaths. And I quite fancy a little stroll. Being able to access footpaths like this without even touching a car from your house is so special. I'm gonna give myself 20 minutes, see where we end up. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Believe it or not, it's little more than a mile by foot from Suffield House, and you find yourself on the famous Norfolk coast, more specifically here in Overstrand. This has got to be one of my favourite spots along the whole coast. The beach stretches for miles, the cliffs are dramatic, but there's more than just the water and the beach to Overstrand. Overstrand is such a brilliant coastal village. It's absolutely thriving and there's so many reasons to enjoy what it has to offer. Of course, the coastline's fantastic, the cliffs are dramatic, the water is amongst the warmest around. There's a village shop, a popular pub, the Clifftop Cafe is popular as ever as well. It seems so unique that such a thriving coastal lifestyle is a short walk from where we've just been at Suffield House. Well, as you can probably tell, I have been thoroughly charmed by Suffield House. If you'd like to ask any more questions about this wonderful home, or if indeed you'd like to arrange your own viewing, we'd love to hear from you. The number for the Soweby's Holt office is on your screen now.